Morning everyone, and leaving the Bridge Hotel this morning in Osaka and on our way to Universal Studios Japan to see Super Mario and his friends and Harry Potter and everyone else. And I'll show you the way how to get there. So first of all, out of the Bridge Hotel, we turn right. Okay, so once you get to the main road intersection, you want to head down the Crysta arcade and look for exit number 16, and that is the same exit you want to come back up as well when you go home for the day. Okay, when you head down the stairs into the arcade and you turn right, look for the metro signs and then turn right once again. You'll see the Starbucks and then head down the arcade. We're nice and early this morning, so a lot of the shops aren't open yet. And in Japan, you have to do a lot of planning with Google Maps, and the best way to get to Universal is using the Osaka Loop line, because if you have a JR pass, then that is included with the JR pass and travel is free. So look for anything with a JR in front of it or the Osaka Loop line, and that will get you free travel with the JR pass. Okay, so the metro is really busy in the morning, so it's like a torrent of people during peak hour. Because Joy and I are winning at life, I have loaded Suica Digital on my phone, and she's loaded Osmo Digital on her phone. And literally, the app's not even open. Just tap it. We're gonna tap, and she's through. So am I. Gonna tap my phone. Balance remaining. We're good. The kids don't have Apple Pay on their phones, so they're still using the IC cards. And because my daughter is under the age of 12, she is using the Osmo Passport, which has a child ticket enabled, so her travel is currently at a discounted rate compared to ours. This is peak hour in Osaka, very busy. We're gonna hop onto the metro now. Hopefully we can get on. Just joined the queue. That chime means the train is about to leave. Let's hop on. Take my backpack off. God. Okay, we're squeezing on. We are squeezing on. Very crowded. Okay, because we're winning at live. Yes, thank you, Suica Digital. Okay, you want to look for the JR line Osaka Station. Confirming JR line Osaka Station here at Umeda. Okay, JR Osaka Station, Midosuji North Gate. According to Google Maps, we're heading in the right direction. Okay, at any JR station and Osaka Loop line, we can put in a JR pass. There it comes. Boom. Included travel. Okay, weave through the torrent of people walking every which way. And we want to look for the Osaka Loop line, which I can see there in front of us. Okay, Osaka Loop line, platforms 1 and 2, correct. Stand on the right of the escalator in Osaka. It's on the left in Tokyo, just to confuse you. Okay, we're on the right track. Osaka Loop line for Universal City, that's us. Stand on the right again. Okay, so we want to look for the 909 train, specifically goes to Universal City, platform 1, so don't just hop on the first train. Look at your Google Maps and look and correlate 909 AM, platform 1. Okay, so we're 909, 2 trains or 3 trains away. Again, don't hop on the wrong train. Correlate with Google Maps. And I think we're definitely in the right platform because I can see Super Mario World, all the characters from Mario Kart Deluxe, all signs point to the right direction. There are families here with prams. We're good. I think we just wait for our train. And there are some lines as well in different colors. So we're on the Osaka Loop lines, which is O, so I assume we line up here for that train. And you can see other colors as well, orange, green. So just, be mindful of that as you are waiting for your train. Okay, looking at Google Maps, we've got Osaka Station, which is where we are right now. We've got 3 stops on the red line, Osaka Loop line, and then the Nishikujo Station, we stay on board, and then 2 more stops before Universal City Station, which is where Universal Studios Japan is. Okay, our train is here. Lots of tourists now on the platform, ready to board. Okay, we're boarding the train. Okay, we've arrived at Universal City Station. Here we are. And another torrent of people heading to Universal today. Okay, JR Pass for the win. And suddenly we're in Los Angeles. No, just kidding. We're still in Osaka. But yeah, it looks very similar to the main sort of shopping districts in Universal Studios Hollywood. So obviously modeled on that. Very American feel. Wonder if they've got that big Kong here as well. Yep, bit of nice 1950s Art Deco. And I can see Kong in the distance there, so yes, Kong is here. And there's our old friend Kong, just hanging out. Welcome to Jurassic Park. I mean, Universal Studios Japan. Alright, so these are the queues to get into the park today. The 19th of December 2023. We took the liberty of printing out our tickets. And it's actually quite tricky to book in your times as well for the different rides, so you can buy a fast pass to get into, like, you know, the Super Mario World. We've booked also the Mario Kart, Spider-Man, Harry Potter at different times during the day. Okay, almost at the front of the queue. Bag check first. Okay, we're in the park, so that was easier than I expected. QR code entry scan. Security was actually pretty good. If anyone's ever been to Disneyland recently, you'll know that they are actually more invasive than any airport security, but they tap your bag, they literally rifle through all your stuff. The girls get their makeup kits and all that just rifled through completely. Everything is laid bare, whereas here at Universal Studios Japan, literally, what's in there, have a look, tap tap, all good, thanks very much, arigatou gozaimasu, and we're on our way. Okay, walking down the main street. Big Christmas tree in the distance there. Like any sort of main street at any theme park that I've been to, Disneyland, you know, Movie World in Australia, here now, Universal. Sort of styled in that 1950s Art Deco. I love it, it's beautiful. And branches off to the right. Then branches off to the left as well over here. Bit of Christmas overlay with the tree and music. And a little bit of Americana here in Osaka. Dark horror rides, Sadako's Curse. Don't mess with Japanese horror. Really scary. It's only about 10 to 10 o'clock. It's not too crowded just yet. Just looking around here. It's like a New York street here. As usual, immaculate detail. Amazing Spider-Man. What's around this corner? Yeah. Ooh, a bit more New York style streets. Nice little alleyway here. Nice. Sort of walking into a pier area now. This could be more like maybe San Francisco style. Yep, definitely a pier area. Oh. And we're heading into Minion Park. It's gonna be good. I think we're walking towards the Despicable Me ride, so let's see what that's about. If you love your minions, I think this might be the place to be. Little branch over there. Yeah, there we go. Fisherman's Wharf of San Francisco. This is very much San Francisco. We'll go over there later on. Minions! Those crazy critters. Alright, we're gonna ride this right here. Despicable Me Minion Mayhem. Well, first ride of the day. We waited about 20 minutes. Okay, so that was pretty much exactly the same ride as the one in Universal Studios in Hollywood. Been there 6 years ago, and yeah, same cutscenes, same ride, but everything's in Japanese, of course. It's basically a simulation ride. They load you into pods, and then there's a big screen in front of you, and you just basically save the girls. Agnes, Edith, Margot, I think the names are, and then Gru, you know, celebrates with them at the end. And yeah, it's a tad nauseating at times, but yeah, just be careful if you just had a big breakfast or a big meal beforehand. Alright, let's head up to Mario World now. Look at this right here. Yeah, literally dangling upside down. That looks like a lot of fun. Yeah, I think that one is the flying dinosaur. And the park is starting to fill up. We're close to 10:45 a.m. Okay, so we're entering Super Nintendo World, which is next to Water World. So with Super Nintendo World and Harry Potter World, there are specific times which you can enter only. So for example, Super Nintendo World area entry time is 11 o'clock for us. Re-entry is not allowed. So take note of that when you're booking tickets for Universal Studios Japan. I love the ambience of this place. You can hear the coin collection noise we all love when we played Mario back in the day. Here we are at Super Nintendo World. Selfie opportunity right here. Big star in the middle. Super Nintendo World. The Christmas overlay. It's so cute! Wow, this is incredible. This is what I've been waiting to see. Look at this place. Oh, there's Princess. Wow, this is a lot better than I expected. That is so cool. Oh, wow, there's the castle. Amazing. Even those things that shoot at you, they're dancing. Another shot of the castle there. Oh wow, this is next level. I think you can punch those question marks too, just like in the game. Probably can't reach that one, but this little one down here is reaching that one. If you love Mario, which I assume most of us do, you will love this place. think Koopa, is that what they're called? Those turtle things? Wow. So I think we have Fast Pass for Mario. Let's have a look. Mario Kart Koopa's Challenge. Wait time is 90 minutes. Single ride is 70 minutes. It's a very popular ride. Alright, let's head in there. Just quickly looking back at the rest of the park here. Very immersive. Okay, so Joy just told me I think we paid 150 Australian dollars per person to get the fast pass for this ride, so hopefully it's worth it. Yay, fast pass. Oh, the detail in this place. Amazing. Oh, look at these trophies. How cute.
Those are my cups.
Wow. This is where the low light function of the camera I'm using comes in really handy. I'll just keep it rolling because there's just so much to take in here. So good. So much detail. Let's go back and watch this.
Outside.
Even the line is interesting. That's what I love about theme parks these days. Everything is like designed for social media. Can't take a bad photo around here. Ooh, we get little visors.
ありがとうございます。お客様。
I mean,
お客様、マリアのお話をしますよ。ありがとうございます。
get a little visor thing. There. Oh, we're going in. Okay, in we go. So summary. Shoot things to get coins. Aim to get 100 coins. Deeper into the lair.
London.
And rightly so, exit through the gift shop, which in itself is quite an experience too. Well, that was quite a fun ride. It's kind of like a simulation AR ride. You put on these goggles and you can see how many sort of mushrooms you've got or shells you've got to shoot. And I got 99 coins, so yeah, someone got 326 coins that day, so obviously been there a few times already, but yeah, it's definitely well worth the money. Lots of fun and pretty competitive as well, which is always the best kind of ride. Alright, let's keep exploring around Super Nintendo World. Okay, heading down the stairs into the rest of the world. We're taking photos. It's only a limited amount of time you can have in this place, so very much controlled entry. Understandably, otherwise this place would be absolutely packed, even more so than it is right now. Let's see what's down here. There's more stuff down here. Oh, I can see Mario and Luigi hanging out. Yoshi's Adventure. Must be another ride. And even the food outlets are cute. So what are they serving here at Yoshi's Snack Island? 800 yen for calzones, or 700 yen for this holiday drink. So that's about 800 yen's about $8. Okay, so more merch. Super mushroom drink bottle, 2100 yen. One up mushroom drink bottle, same price. Fire flower drink bottle, same price. And drinks. Okay, I got my calzone. I know I pronounced that wrong previously. Clearly I don't eat this stuff very often. But here's my calzone. Wrapped very nicely, as you expect here at Super Nintendo World. Ta-da! So that's what's inside, just basically spaghetti bolognese inside some dough. That's been dyed green or red. And there's the green drink right there. So you see that question mark box. If you have a power band, then you'll make that nice positive coin collect noise, right? Those bands cost 4,200 Japanese yen, which is about $43, $44, $45, depending on your exchange rate. But being the cheapskate that I am, if I don't have the power band, which I don't, then I'll show you what noise you make. So without the power band, this is the noise you make. Yeah, it's a bit sad, but you can add it in post later. Must be a very small person in there. Okay, walking through Yoshi's ride. I think this is like a little cute track ride that goes around the Super Nintendo World part. No fast pass for us. At least the line's moving. Now for a relaxing ride around Super Nintendo World in a Yoshi car. Hello world.
Hello, Super Nintendo World.
Hello Super Nintendo World. Nice. Don't mind us having a date night here at Super Nintendo World. What's over this side? I feel like the ride times are overestimated. It said what, 75? 65. I reckon it felt more like 20. I don't mind. Oh, here comes the perpetual motion machine bird. Oh no! Phew! That was close. Oh, okay. So these little egg things on our lap, they you gotta push them when you see the same colored eggs on the ride through the green tube. Choo, choo, choo. You know the noise. Okay. Yoshi! I love how the rides are so interactive. Oh, everything is a game. Life is a game. Ah, pushing. Yeah. Positive reinforcement noise. What are those masked guys called? The Squid Game guys. Got the name. Princess. Crazy spinning flower. Oh, another tube. Choo, choo, choo. Crazy villains. Oh, red egg, push. So relaxing. The sky's a bit grey today. Suddenly turned cold about an hour ago.
Hopefully there's not rain.
I hope so. Sun's behind the cloud up there. That's okay. Everything's roses here in Super Nintendo World anyway. Oh, there's Yoshi. Is that baby Yoshi? Might be baby Yoshi. And then this thing up here, it's inflated. Floated. What's going on there?
Balloon version?
More babies.
It's like Yoshi's Island or something.
Very kawaii.
Small thing's Yoshi's Adventure.
True.
Now that's a golden egg. We don't have a golden egg option.
I'm looking for one more green one.
Like
Oh
it's
no!
green. I found
Who's
all.
beating me? She's got all three.
I found all. Oh no.
Okay, well help. Okay. Coins. We love coins in Mario. Nope. Now we're going around the other side. Very slow ride. Not Shinkansen speed. It's like Sydney light rail speed. Wow, a bit slower maybe. Just. No, it's the flower! Oh, I think the ride is over. Oh no! That thing's scary. It's gonna hit us! Oh! Whew. Arigatou gozaimasu. So we're lining up again for the Mario Kart ride, and a bit more detail here in the other rooms that we didn't get to see on our Fast Pass entry. But while I've got a bit of time here, I thought I'd better explain a little bit more about the Fast Pass comment that I made earlier. I said $150 for this ride, but it's only partially true. It's 140,000 Japanese yen, which is about $150 for I guess a scheduled entry pack with Fast Pass entry to some rides. And you can pick which rides you want and which part of the park you want to go to, which has this ride and also the Harry Potter ride later on. And there are other rides as well which you could pick. But I guess this ride is what most people want to see when they come to Universal Studios Japan, hence why we made that comment, $150 for this particular ride. The other benefit of paying upfront for the Fast Pass pack is that you can choose what times you want to enter the park beforehand, whereas if you didn't buy the pack, you can only choose the times to enter the specialized areas like the Super Nintendo World part when you enter the park. So, when you enter the park, some of those times may not be available, so it may not suit the times for your family or for your party. So we decided, since we're only here for one day, best to pay a bit more money to get the times we want and the rides we want to ride on. Let's see if these are hot. Ah, gotcha. Alright, much improved that time for the Mario ride. 117. And it's just raining now in Universal Studios. Only very light though. Dun-dun, dun-dun. Dun, 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 dun. It's so fluffy! Crazy horse hedge. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. It's boots. In boots. I was wondering how they're going to clean up all the confetti. There we go, petrol-powered vacuum cleaner. Big tree. Alright, let's jump onto the amazing Adventures of Spider-Man ride. Okay, our fast pass includes access to this ride. Alright, about to board the Spider-Man ride. Looks like a dark ride, track ride. That was actually quite a fun ride. It's like a 3D track ride. It's a real shame it's closing down. Feeling nostalgic there. It says Final Amazing Adventure. Thanks for 20 years of connecting with us. I think in 24 days the ride is shutting down because the Marvel license is now transferring over to Disney, I assume. So there we go. 34 days, I apologize. 34 days, 8 hours, 50 minutes, 10 seconds. So we were fortunate enough to ride that for the last time. It's kind of like a Spider-Verse universe ride. Very different to the Disneyland Marvel ride. It's kind of more lighthearted. This felt like I was riding through like an anime car style Spider-Man. Apart from the fact that it was Japanese, very retro style. There were like warm elements. There was water being sprayed at us. So yeah, old school kind of 3D dark ride, which I actually quite enjoyed. Just pan around the gift shop here. Sayonara Spider-Man at Universal. Check it out, Spider-Man Ramen. That's another example of some of the beautiful Art Deco style buildings I love around here. Old school diner. Would it be cool if we had EV charging stations in this kind of style? That's the kind of place I want to sit down, have a break while the car's charged up. Just saying. Oh, love it. Gorgeous. And check it out, American-sized cups.
Now, I don't think this jukebox works, but people have tried. Some Japanese coins in there.
Alright, this one next. Hollywood Dream Backdrop. Just had a meal, so hopefully I can survive this. Okay, so I think we're almost at the front of the queue. My food has digested. And about to board the roller coaster. Should be good. Oh, that was quite fun. I don't remember the last time I've ever been on a roller coaster in the rain. Raindrops hitting your face at 60, 70 kilometers an hour is quite an experience. Actually quite painful sometimes. But yeah, that was good. Nice big drop at the beginning and then a couple of turns and all that. So yeah, it's worth lining up for. Good fun. Okay, so now we have to hot foot over to Harry Potter World to ride the ride of the Hippogriff, I think it's called. Whoops, just been told I'm going the wrong way. Alright, gonna walk quickly, but it is quite pretty walking through the lights. Just show you a bit of this. As I walk quickly, it tests out the gimbal function. Walking fairly rapidly, and hopefully it's still quite still. Pretty lights. Probably actually safer than the real Hollywood at night time. Having experienced that, it's not a fun experience. This is actually much safer, much more sanitized. Okay, let's go to Harry Potter World. Oh, check out the diner behind me here. It's fantastic, isn't it? Alright, we're at Hogwarts Castle in Harry Potter Land. About to ride the flight of the Hippogriff. Okay, so I just finished the flight of the Hippogriff, and this is where the lockers are, where you put your stuff. And it really does feel like a school locker area. It is teeming with people. Oh, that was absolute chaos in there in the locker room. The ride itself was a bit more nauseating than I remember, actually. Maybe I'm just showing my age. But I remember doing that ride back in Universal Hollywood about 6 years ago as well. And I felt okay, but that was quite something. It's like one of those 3D simulation rides. And yeah. Anyway, it was fun nonetheless, I suppose. Okay, so let's start with a full low-light walkthrough. There's the Ford Anglia from the movie. Then I'm going to walk into Hogsmeade. There we go. And then we enter the park. This part of the park, anyway. It's still very crowded at this time of the day. There we go. Into town. Hogwarts Express on the right. You know what's cool about Hogsmeade at the moment is that because there's a slight drizzle, kind of, if I sort of use my imagination, it does feel like it's kind of snowing, because especially with the snow on the rooftops. But yeah, I remember this from the Hollywood version too, and it's just as impressive here in Japan. Yeah, definitely almost feel like you're here. Butterbeer, we'll get to that, some of that a bit later on. Have it in there, that little sitting area, maybe. Some shops. It's quite nice at night, doesn't it? Toilets on the left. I recognise Ollivander's one shop there. I think you can buy one if you want. I see less of that these days. People holding ones from this place.
What's the word actually?
And back here is Hogwarts Castle. There we go, just around the corner here. Moving over the whole place. It's pretty cool, right? So the attention to detail, you can see the owl droppings as well under where they're perched. Here's a whole store dedicated to Sesame Street. Look at all the pretty lights on Main Street. Ooh, Mario popcorn. As we say goodbye to Universal Studios Japan, we've had a lot of fun today. Well, it's not quite cherry blossom season, but with the lights, it kind of looks like a sakura, I guess. Oh, I love these Art Deco buildings. Thank you, you too. As we head out the exit. And of course, you can't go home from Universal Studios without the obligatory photo in front of the spinning globe. As we say sayonara and arigato gozaimasu to Mario, Luigi and friends and the rest of the cast and crew at Universal Studios Japan, and make our way home to our hotel in Osaka. I guess we have to ask the question, was it worth coming to Universal Studios today? And I would say yes, it is. I think if you love Mario, and if you love Jurassic Park, and if you love Harry Potter and the Minions, then I think it's worth coming here to Universal Studios Japan. I think it's definitely, I think it's, more than 50% recommended that you buy the Fast Pass to enter the park. That way you get the time that you want for Super Nintendo World, and also you get to book the time you want for the rides as well. So I think it's been good. It's a good experience, and I'm definitely less nauseated now. Yeah, we had some butterbeer as well in Harry Potter World, which helped the nose a bit too. So thanks so much for watching, and tomorrow we will be heading to Hiroshima on the bullet train once again. So stay tuned for that, and we'll touch base then. Until then, happy travels. Good night, Kong. See you next time. Men's Styling Corner.